However, the count evens at 1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Iglesias is on his way home. Long throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Stepping in once again is Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Suzuki, base runner at first with 1 out. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Number 6.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Now to bat, Jared Walsh. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
As a look, now the pitch. Justin Upton will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Otra vez. Esta no vamos a pelar doble play.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And another foul ball. This one's flared off to the right side. Taylor moving to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, here is A.J. Pollock. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Matt Beatty is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Count 1-0.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. Chris Taylor stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Up top, it's 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next, it'll be Kurt Suzuki. He singled first time up. Down the left field line and deep. Suzuki is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now. Here's Albert now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is... New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So now here is Jared Walsh. It was a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Next up is Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
The right fielder.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. Fowler takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Up next for the Angels.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Throw down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Oh, right down Main Street with that one, 2-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now the first pitch. Albert Pujols comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Lifted down the line in left. 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Down the left field line and deep. Iglesias, the runner at third. Suzuki on second. Pujols at first. One gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Number 6, Anthony. Tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on. I feel like I'm gonna live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God, the God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tell you don't need a part. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream the latest word. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm
You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'm a live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So stepping in is David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Fletcher.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. 2-2 now.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Albert Pujols is at the plate as he watches ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Mike Trout's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Kenna is there and he makes the catch for the out. Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon, and he fouls this one off. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in is Jared Walsh. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering, grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. but not in time as he's across with the run. Here's Justin Upton now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
That is seven. The right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mark.
Fouled off.
Canha.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Quintana is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Here's another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First baseman, Matt.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher, who worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Suzuki has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. On he pops it up. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First delivery to him. Jed Lowry is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Here's Albert now. Pitch on the way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. One strike to Pujols. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now for L.A. Anthony Rendon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Piscotty finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. In at the plate is Sean Murphy.
The Athletic. The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First pitch on the way. That's popped up. Walsh in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Murphy, originally from New York State, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
The right fielder, defense.
Stephen Piscotty is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Piscotty reaches on the strikeout. Next up for the A's, Elvis Andrus. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to hit is Justin Upton. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And that is through into right field for a single. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's not having his best outing in this one. I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There is Andrus. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Sama raso.
It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live, good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing live, good in the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they all gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Got a call if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good in the show. Pick up the pace.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, here is David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He settles in with a .392 batting average. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. swing and a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That is good. The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's totaled 13 base hits in 36 at-bats. He's doubled off him 5 times. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
That is good.
Justin Upton the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Now a long throw to third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate here is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row at off speed.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And that one got a piece of him.
Bellinger.
Next to hit, Will Smith.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The pitch. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he fouls this one off.
Man.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Back outside.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder,
A.J. Pollock stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
second baseman,
Chris Taylor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Yes.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now here is Albert Pujols. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. If that 0-2 pitch wasn't even close, I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Upton, 33 years old, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
From the stretch, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0.
Now the 2-0.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.